Welcome, 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 welcome. Okay. Okay, what unworthy message did you put there? So it is L for review. Be careful of what you say, what you write, what your fingers go on. Please. It won't be accepted. No, um, welcome to the live, Alana, Joel, Joel, welcome. Mr. Mr. Chinaman, I don't know what is your message. And speak what um what's your message is. Welcome to the live, welcome. Cody, you said what is this? What you mean? And you asked what is this? What are you talking about? Gojo, welcome. Big up. Timmy, Austin, hi. Cobra, Cat Eddie, and Annie, like your. Thank you very much. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome. And as you walk in, could you kindly touch the thumbs up button? Thank you very much. Um, Timmy Austin, what are you talking about? Egg, what are you talking about? And you said EGG, egg, or eggs, whatever. There's no S on it. What are you talking about? No, I understand, yeah? Oh, you said yummy eggs. Okay, good. It is Coco the cat. Um, I, hmm, what you didn't know. Okay, Codco 1683. Hmm. Cobra, Carrie D, Eddie, and Ami. I really like the video. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Is it foggy? The video is foggy. What are you getting at? I understand what you saying egg, egg, egg. I ain't understand what you saying. No, no understanding, no understand you. So when you were saying egg, 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 I ain't know what you talking about. You have to talk language that I can understand and I can comprehend. Comprende. No comprende. Where did you get that live sign in the background? I purchased it. Do you like it? Welcome, welcome. It's only two persons that have touched the Carmel, yeah, Zidio, you black as night. Thank you very much. That's the best one I ever get since I was born. Thank you, darling. So proud. Good. Okay. Thank you for your subscription. Thank you very much. I love the negative comments, you know. It's like a nice present wrapped in a nice wrapping paper gift to me. Don't think I'm gonna be hungry about it. I just love it. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's what black people do, you know. They are proud of their blackness. But it sounds like you or then Elena. Welcome. You are one of those discriminating person though. Really? I do not judge people at their complexion. Because when you slit your hand, the same fluid that runs out of your hand is the same color that comes from this color. So I don't go discriminating people. I don't do it. You understand? But if that's how you feel, to God be the glory. Great things he has done. I love it. Okay, yeah. I love your discrimination. It's discrimination and prejudice on top of that. I am glad I don't do things like those. You understand? You go and get a slice on your hand and look at what is coming out there. And look at the next person with this color, who is black. As you know what I love? You appreciate the night. You accept and appreciate the night. That you even know the color of the night. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you very much. Yes, I need them. The channel need them. So if you have subscribed, God bless you immensely. You only know 100? I know what you're talking about. Ain't know what you're talking about. You only know 100. I don't know. Okay? It is a good thing to be here. It is a good thing to watch the comment on the comment section coming down. The good, bad, and the indifferent here. But I accept everything, you know. I love it. I love it. It makes me joyful more than I am. Yeah. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Have you put your subscription there already? I had a lot of subscribers, but Do you put your subscription? Feel free and subscribe, man. Don't you want to see more blackness of the night? So just subscribe. Don't it? Oh, you meant I have about 100? Oh, sure. I guess I have more than that. You know? But anyhow, welcome to the channel. It's a pleasure to have all of you here that are with me tonight. It's welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to each and every one, and from the country you are listening from, the country that you're viewing from, thank you very much. It is a joy and it's a pleasure to have you with me and me with you. Okay? So welcome to this channel and welcome to the live stream tonight. And what is being discussed tonight, it is of some importance and interest to someone. And for those that as you walked in, could you, the thumbs, the finger, the thumb that is sticking upward, could you just touch it, just touch on it, and you will be liking, giving me the likes, okay? So we are sending up the algorithm, okay? So just touch on it. Put your thumb on there. The thumb is lonely, need more. Only 3, we need more on there. A lot more. Please give me some more thumbs up. Some more likes. This is for Thanksgiving. This is the Thanksgiving likes you're giving tonight. Okay? Thanksgiving is just a day away almost. So when you're giving me for the Thanksgiving. This is a Thanksgiving thumbs up you're giving. So be free to give me some, put some Thanksgiving thumbs up on the screen, man. Say it is for Thanksgiving. Okay? Because I am giving thanks for it. I am giving God thanks for it. Cobra. So just thumbs up. In this country, it is going to be Thanksgiving. Elena, welcome to the channel. Please go and take care of your schoolwork. It is important to you and to the rest of the world. So go take care of your school, take care of your work. Put your head right there. Let no one distract you, because you are the one that are going to be proud of yourself, not of somebody else. And let the proudness be you, and everybody else will come after. So be the best of you. Be on top of the class. Pass every exam that you have. So go ahead, take care of your schoolwork. Thank you very much, Cobra. Thank you very much. Please tap the like button before you leave. Tap the like button before you go. Please tap the like button before you go. And thank you very much. It's a pleasure to have you here. It's a pleasure to be given a little trouble. Can't ruffle my feathers though. Bigger than that. Smarter than that too. Yep. Okay, and for those others that are on the live that have their schoolwork to be taken care of, please leave the live, go take care of your schoolwork. This is an important part of your life now. So go take care of anyone else that have their schoolwork, have to go to school tomorrow. Please do not hang out on the live. Please go take care of your schooling. Have a good rest, ready for school on the next day. Don't let when teacher asks you for your homework, she will have to call your parent and say, look here, the homework did not came in. What happened? Yeah. So please go take care of your schoolwork. Be good, be patient, and be powerful too. Thank you all. Thank you for coming. Thank you for looking for me. Thank you very much. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those that are in out of my time zone, but listening and hearing what I am saying, we welcome you. Some at this time, their timing and my timing is not the same time. Sometimes are 2 a.m. right now. Some is 2 p.m. right now. Some is 10 a.m. Some is in the next day. So you are listening, you are seeing the live. So thank you very much. And I welcome you. Um, if you don't see it now that I am doing it, you will see it after and you will listen to it. I welcome you very much. I have been supported from far and wide, from many others that are in other part of the country, of the world. They have supported me. Welcome to those that have just subscribed, or the new subscriber, I should say. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure, and I appreciate your subscription. Thank you for those that are supporting me throughout, through in, through around, right through. Thank you for your support. It is truly appreciated for your support. May God bless you and keep you, provide for you, and all your endeavors. He will be there for you. Okay? And before I continue, let me get somebody in the live here. Okay, and let me do as what I do each time I am on the live. Happy birthday to those that are celebrating their birthday. If they did it yesterday, today, or they're doing it tomorrow. Happy birthday to you all. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. For you, I wish long life, prosperity, health, and wealth. May the Lord blessings be upon you always, in your going out and your coming in. May He overshadow you with His Holy Spirit, that nothing in this world can befall you. You will be wrapped in His arms, in His love, and in His protection. God be with you throughout the rest of the time until your birthday comes around again. So happy birthday to you. For the children that celebrate their birthday, oh, it's a time of feeling good. It's a time when their friends and their family met and they play and they do all the nice things in order to feel good on their birthday, and feeling good that they can share with others on their special day. And that special day is the day when you were born on this earth. You are not here because of chances or mistake. You are here because God wants you to be here. He is the one who kept you in the womb of your mom and to deliver you safely in the land of sorrow. Why I said that? The scripture says, when one born, you're to cry. And when one die, you're to have merriment, laugh. Because the one that is gone out of the misery of life. Because people can put you through misery. The one that is coming do not know what they're coming into. So therefore, you have to already start crying that they will meet on good life. They will be protected. They will be guided. And that's why it said, you cry when one born. Because it didn't just say that, but it explained why. Okay? For those that are an adult or going into an adulthood, my little talk to you as encouragement. Your digits are double. There is no longer you are in single digit. Your digits are now in double digits. And this is the time when you are thinking if you have accomplished all that you needed to do. And if you don't, do not procrastinate, but get it done. Time wasted can never be regained. And many times it could be done yesterday. It could have done today, but you leave it to say tomorrow. Tomorrow came with its own responsibility. Tomorrow came with its own troubles. Tomorrow came with everything you were not expecting. So what you can do today, have it done. Do not leave it until tomorrow, because tomorrow may not be for that purpose. This is a time in life when you're thinking, you're finishing your school, you're thinking to go further. And every year that comes, every birthday, you are one year older. You ain't 1 year younger. You ain't 1 year older. And you're moving on up the age street. Okay? Everyone that you saw, they were your age. They were young. They were born. And then they start moving up. But everyone do not move at the same time, the same pace. You have the intervals. Okay? So you have the 20s, you have the 16s, you have the 18s, you have the 30, you have the 50, and you have it going like that. One day, you too will hit that big number, and you're going to ask yourself the question, how and when did I get here? You got there because the time is moving. So make your preparation, and whatever you are doing, you do it on time, and you don't procrastinate at no time. Have a blessed and happy birthday. Thanks. For those that have persons that are sick, they are diagnosed with something that you think you can't you can't hold up with. And there are many diagnoses out there. You may go to the doctor say, oh, she had cancer. Oh, she have rheumatoid arthritis. Oh, and so many. Her kidney isn't working properly. The heartbeat is not consistent. And so many different things. And you know what took place from there. You gotta be spending some money. Because you want to nurse this person in health. Okay? So take it easy, think carefully, and move wisely. For those that have persons that have passed away, weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. So you are weeping now, but your joy will come in the morning. Good night to you, everyone. Yes, thank you. Good night, you one. So whether you are going to be weeping and you're going to, whatever you have to do it. But remember, the scars are always going to be there. Even when the wound has been healed, the scars of the wound is going to be still there. A reminder. What are you going to do? Continue crying? Continue all your life crying? No. He's going to dry your tears. And you got to move on and do what you have to do. You miss the person, but you got to move on. Okay? So, weeping may endure for a night, but certainly joy cometh in the morning. God bless. God bless. Okay. Please put up the thumbs. The thumbs need. I'm asking for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving thumbs up. So each one that is coming on, give me some Thanksgiving likes, man. Thanks. Your name, Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving likes. Let me say this is what I get, Lord. Thanksgiving likes. Okay. So yes, I thank Grover for thing there, for subscribing. Thank you. I don't know if it's a he or a she, but you are somebody. That is what I do know. You are a human being. Even if I don't know your sex, but you are a human being. Okay? Good. Okay. And so we get that part out of the way. And of course, we are going to be, skipping around until we get to our main topic. Now, there are many unfortunate things that are happening in the human race. And it makes you wonder sometimes. It gives you it's so many things. You are not expecting this, but live a life expecting the unexpected. Hope for the best. Oh, it go again. Hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Okay? Because it will be looking bright and sunny today, and tomorrow it's gloomy. Tomorrow the sun is barely coming out. So hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Put yourself in a position that whatever comes your way, you will be able to stand the test of time. Because we are not prepared, when some things came upon us, it threw us on the floor. It threw us down. He left us with tears, and not tears of joy, but tears of rejection. Tears you're sorrowing because this happened. This is what I was expecting. Could I say go rejoicing? No. Because you're hurting. And you're hurting when you are not prepared. You have persons who say, okay, we have a cycle that the rain, we have heavy rainfall like in February, October, between June and between May and June. In May, you have a type of rain that fell that would have burnt down your crops. I forget what they call that rain. So persons that have go through with nature and with had to do with nature completely. They can sit and say October is a rainy month. We are preparing, so you get your food, you get everything put that when that rain started, you know you are already have things. In the month of May, persons prepare to go crab hunting. It's the time when the crabs are out of their hole because rain fell and the hole is full of water. So all the crabs are out seeking higher ground. So people prepare their bags, their everything that is to go and get crabs. And to every season, there is a preparation for it. But what we fell short of is the seasons of our life. That is where we really fell short. Because we do not know on a weekly, monthly, and yearly basis what is going to happen. It's not like when you're pregnant and you know 9 months will be delivery, 7 months, and if an accident, if something happened, then the baby can come at a certain time and may survive. But 9 months, and when you reach into the month of the 9th month, you are looking out for the date and the day when that baby is going to come. So you don't know, you say, maybe the experts say, okay, on the 10th you will deliver. No, you could deliver before the 10th. You can deliver after the 10th. Very rare sometimes you delivered upon the day. So just like that, using that as a metaphor, that those are the only short time in your life that you can be prepared for. The only short time in your life that you can say, okay, I am pregnant and I am going to be having baby at this time. This is the 9th month, and we are looking and that month going down, starting from the beginning, going through each day. You are looking forward to go to the delivery room because your baby due to come. Those are the only time that we can be assured of. We cannot be assured of other things in our life. As much as we get 70 reasons of strength, you can live 200. But we are unsure of the next day, what will come and what will go, and what will happen. So we are all unsure of our own self. We human is not like the season. You know, the seasons bring this. At this time, in some of the countries, it is winter. And what comes with winter? Snow. So you can prepare your coat, your boots, your everything. Let the winter surprise you. And don't come. But it will be cold. Right? So you can prepare for that. Have you ever really stopped and think? These are the things you can prepare the season of the year. We can prepare for it. But the seasons of our life, we can't prepare for it. We have to live one day at a time. As soon as that time comes, we live, we work, we do. We said we are going to be going to school tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow when you got up, there's no school. I saw on the news where this church is almost 100 years old. And before they know it, we're getting ready to go to church. The church collapsed. You understand? Nobody saw it coming. So there are many uncertainty in life. Life is so full of uncertainty. So full of it, right? So when it comes, then you got to take it, right? Since evening I saw somebody were crying. And when she speak what she's crying about, you know, it came back to me and said, no guarantee is on anybody or on anything. You can't guarantee this. You are there with the person and you don't know what is happening. You're not paying attention to certain things because your mind say to you, this will be the person or the situation throughout. But unfortunate, what you are thinking and what you are putting across, somebody else is saying, no, no, no. You stay there and think, I have news for you. And then the unpleasant, the uncertain, rock your doorsteps. And you can only look and cannot do nothing. Okay. Now, as you saw my topic, stepfathers, last night I did stepmom. And I feel like just take it through to tonight and just close it up with the step and the stepping fathers. And just a little thing to add to the stepmom thing. The stereotype of the stepmother. Stepmother have a long history of being a portrait as wicked stepmom. In the literature, you have in the folk, the popular culture, from the wicked stepmother in Cinderella to the evil stepmother in Snow White. These negative images of stepmother portray for centuries. Mm-hmm. Now, tonight is the fathers. And speaking about stepfathers, there are a lot of questions that is being asked. Some no accurate answers have given. But any of you that have a stepfather who fathered you as his own child, or being a father to you as he has been a father to his own child, God bless. The clean, upright stepfathers I'm talking about, God bless you all. God bless you. Okay? Now, father is generally considered the more formal and powerful term, signifying the more established and responsible role in a parent. Father often seen as a more mature and authoritative word, implying a strong guiding presence in the children or the child's life. So fathers are not just fathers. They are strong, and they should be strong. Now, I'm just going to throw some questions out there before I really get into it. See? When a man married to a woman with her children or her child, is it lawful by law or biologically? Well, by law, not biological. He's not the biological father. To maintain that child? Think about it. Think about it. Don't put an answer there without thinking about it. It is for him to maintain, or let me say then, provide for that child as he provide for his biological child. Is it something by law? Think about it. Now, the person or the man who is a stepfather is one who married to a woman with her children. Who the children, but is not their biological father. And it cannot be biological because biological means he would be the person who impregnate the woman. And he's not the person who impregnate the woman. So therefore, it is not the child's or the children's biological father. When the children, unless the child is really a baby, but when they are grown, a little who can pick out their, go and find their father in the thickest of a crowd out there, and pull their father and said, oh, that it's me. Yeah, in the thickest of a crowd. That is their biological father by blood. They or him is the one who impregnate the mother, and they both brought forth a child in this world. Circumstances do happen. We all would like to have the father of our child or children with us. But unfortunate, the unprepared for do happen. And because it is so unprepared for, wasn't looking that this would be, we would be the family of the day. But something happened in the midst of everything. Who drove these two people to separation? And when this separation came in the middle, either one gone their own way, living their own life. So then, the mother, she keep living, taking care of her children, until one day she think, I need a company of my own. I need a man company. I need someone to stand in the gap, that the children or the child can say, yes, this is the person. They saw me with just this green pen, and this is my lover, and this is who they are going to see. Some of the time it is out there for a good, considerable time before Mommy Dearest decided to say, okay, you are going to be introduced to my children or my child, that this is who we are, and get them understand that daddy not coming back. He's already married to Mary Stone out there. I am here with you, and then I will be getting married to Mr. Tree. This is Mr. Tree. And as the mother, she's going to sit down and reason with the children. But there's going to be a problem. There is going to be a problem that you have to make up your mind and be strong at all times into this. My father, I know. My mother, I know. But I don't know you. I don't know what you're coming with. I don't know if I'm to accept you or I am to reject you. I don't know. And there goes the children of a war within them. It took the mother to stand in the gap and to have things smooth out. It's not a walk in the park. It's not easy to be done. It is something that it will bring tears to you. You will be wondering, oh God, what did I do? Because guess what? These children used to mommy and them. They are struggling to find a place in the family. The man is struggling to find himself and have a good footing in the family, and the children are struggling to accept this strange person who mommy dearest is going to spend most of her time with. So you see what the fights look like? It's not easy, and let no one say it is easy. It is not easy. Because they are going to eventually feel as an outsider. They are going to feel rejected. They are going to feel a lot of resistance. And it is happening on the both sides. Look at the referee, mommy dearest, now. Look at referee, mommy dearest. She have to be there to catch the ball. She have to be there to do in a center. And she have to be there to be doing so much things. Let's try it out. It's not so bad. And then prevention. Mommy dearest may get pregnant for this man. Children may calm down a little, maybe especially when the baby's been born. But it took the children a mighty long time to feel comfortable with this male around them. Be it they are boys or they are girls. The children listen to how you speak to them. The children listen and they sense if you are not in their corners at all, or you are just showing a face. And many times stuff like that happen. He came into your life, but in it all, they used to have a saying, me no father no other man picnic. You're not doing that, but you find yourself into the life of the woman in which you know, or if you didn't know, it was introduced to you that these are my children, or this is my child. You came in the middle. Most of the time, these fathers put a wedge between mommy dearest and children. Most of the time. Listen to the children. Sometimes they look at, especially the girls, they look at him and they say, I don't know what my mother was looking at. No, 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 no. I wonder if should I put him out and make him go back where him coming from. And believe you me, children are mischievous. They will do mischievous things. They will even say what he didn't say. Yes. They will do things that make it looks like him. They are not innocent. But you are in the middle. On this hand and on this hand. A left and a right. A left and a... And you are there as the referee. Trying to bring some love and unity in the whole thing. Somebody tell me if it's not true. You are there with as the referee. Because what you are expecting, sometimes it doesn't work as easily. Children do not warm up to you so easily. The space were there with just Mommy and I. And now you came to take up a space where I occupied. Yeah. But it is the role of the man to play or to do a fatherly role. See these children as your own. See these children and protect these children as you were the biological father. There are stepfathers who treated the woman's children with dignity and respect, not seeing them as a prey, not looking on them to say, okay, one day, hey, you're growing, you look good. Yeah. Not seeing these girls as a prey for you, but you saw them as your own child or children. Now this is where mommy dear is, especially the girls, and a matter of fact, everyone counts, boy too. You are not leaving them to him and said, okay, I'll leave you and go to work, and you get to have a rapport with them. Any rapport is the three of you. You cannot trust anything after dark. You cannot trust any shadow. So they are going to warm up to each other with your present every time, all the time. Because what? You do not know what is in the heart, in the mind of the person. And because you don't know, you cannot leave anything to chances. You have to be the referee. You have to be the watchman. Call it the watchwoman. You have to be everything in the midst of it. Sometimes you say, it's better I stay alone. Until when they are all grown and on their own outside. Because sometimes the war is more than you can handle. because you have to be doing a brain work. You're at work and you are at home. Some stepfathers are brutal. Some of them, they wear the crown. They wore a crown. Children can come out and say, my stepfather has never tried to do anything untoward to me. While some, it's like an eagle that soar very high in looking down on their prey to see if I can carry this prey in my claws, or if when I pick up the prey, it'll fall to the ground. Stepfathers, you have stepped into the life of a woman, and it is your responsibility to provide for them, not only for the child that you get with that woman, but everybody. And you should not be looking on any of her children with a eye that looks like it means mischief or it's evil. Child of good sense of humor. Children. Yeah. Children have a good sense of humor. They watch, they listen, and their little spirits go out. They will do things. You have stepfathers that snuff the life out of the woman's child and pretend it's not me. When you're feeling a sense of resentment, rejection, it's for you to have a meeting. How, when you went there, how do you treat the children and stepfathers? Do not give the children money to see if they will warm up to you. You're like you're buying them, you are buying some love from them. Allow them to come onto you, to accept you freely. Oh, you came in and you went in your pocket. Oh, see, you're 20 here. No, don't you do it. Not when you just go to the person's house. Sit and learn. Sit your ass down. Observe and learn. Because if you don't do that, you're always going to feel rejected. You're going to feel like, I'm not a part of this. And sometimes you meet upon some children who don't think twice to ask or tell you what is on their mind. Next thing, do not lift your hands and plant it on the woman's children or child. If anything do happen, point it out to the mother. Do not lift your hands and plant it on the people's children. It's not for you to do that. Let they saw you and warm up to you. They are showing you respect. Accept the respect until some you may not do them anything, but they don't like you. Your spirit and their spirit is not on an accord. They apparently saw something that nobody else saw. Stepfathers and the most, and I said before, for those that does not have the mind to be looking on their nice child and said, okay, I'm gonna get you one day. Oh, come here, come here. Yeah. No. You are with the mother. You are with the mother. Not looking that this one is going to be my little next play around with outside of mother. I tell you a story. Coming back to it, but I'm going to tell you something in my grown up years that I saw. And this is no joke. Product of that story I'm going to tell you is still around. This man was together with this woman. The woman have in my mind, I am trying to check the children now. 1, 2, 3 girls, and it was only one boy. Because up till now it's just one boy I know of. I've never heard of an ex-boy. But I knew of 1, 2, 3 girls. They were all my senior though. Well, let me tell you something. There are things that happened when I was very young. And it has never left my mind. Because while growing up, you are saying to yourself, I wouldn't, after I become a big woman, and you're saying, I don't want things like this to happen to me. And afterward, you will hear certain things all over the place. It's like the internet. At that time, it was the mouth net. Yeah, it wasn't the internet. It was the mouth net that time. He was along with the mother, and it doesn't seem as if when you look at the girls, they're all growing up looking nice. And he starts getting around with one of the girls, and known to the mother. And he took the girl to his place because he has his place of his own as well, plus the lady's place. So actually, he is living betwixt and between. I don't know if it's the first go or the second go, or how much go he did go, but she got pregnant. They were all living at the mother's house. They weren't living separate and apart. When the child said to the mother, what? pregnant. So you going to school and what? Who is it? His Tom Strokes do it. Tom Strokes? You mean the same Tom Strokes that the same Tom Strokes that is yes, ma'am. Listen to his alibi. Oh, when I come to be with you, you were having your period. And the only chicken he saw to pull up out of the coop was the daughter. And he got her pregnant. And he looked at the next one and he get her in his web and he got her pregnant also. So this is the mommy and two daughters. He is supposed to be their stepfather. Their father has died. They did not have a father alive. So I guess mommy there is growing up the children, and then okay, he put in his application. She read his application and said, okay, I'll give you the job. And then she really gave him the job. The only safe part was that mommy dearest did not get pregnant. And he gave the first one he took, a boy. The next sister, a boy. The next sister, the second sister, a girl. The next sister, a girl. So the first sister he took, she only get one child. And the mother said, not in my cabinet, no more. So there are some relatives that live abroad. And they set up the things. Maybe she stored away on the ship. But the next thing is that she was in one big foreign. So she ran away. The next one didn't get to go. So she ended up having 1, 2, 3 for the same man. That was along with her mother. And actually still going. Want to still be in something with the mother. And it's not 3, it's 4. Yeah, it's 4. It's 2 girls. 2 girls and 2 boys. 4. That second daughter. A little bit deeper in it. They all grew up. There was one of the woman's daughter. She and I is companion. That one, when she saw what was happening, they woke up one morning and didn't see her. She took off. Hi, hello, how are you? Welcome. Let me tell you something. Two of the children were physically, is that physically? Handicapped for the man. You understand? In those days, far beyond round there. This was the way the men does their thing. And the law was not as rigid as now. He is with the mother and him have the two daughter. And as the one that she and I is companion, she said he was coming after her with all he knows. And she ran away. Don't even know where she was running to. But she ran. And those were stepfather. Hi, Hamar, or are you? Hush. Hush. Hush, Hamar. Hush. You know it will be a hard day. It's coming on to holiday. What does you think? What did you think? Huh? Okay. There's a next man in the same parish. That one brought crowd to the RM port that day. Every one of the children, including his own children, he impregnate them. And he lives with the mother. And you know what happened? Him shame the rest of them. Jah Rastafari, we must get all our children pregnant. Hmm? And he is a stepfather. When they found him and he went into a hills to live, and he have the woman there, and has one child get pregnant, impregnate the next one. And they all 6 children, he impregnate them. When they found this devil, and they dragged his ass to the court, he was held, and then crowd went there. It's on the news, it's on everywhere. So people turn out to see who was this great guy. Then mother, you sit and let all of this happen? He will beat me. Mm-hmm. They sent him away. The government took the children. Yeah. I don't remember what the hell they did with the mother. But he was sent away for a very long time. I doubt his time is even up yet. So listen, to be a stepfather is the mother you are with, and the mother only you should be looking on into that yard, or that home, or that house. Whenever you want to see somebody else, please go through the gate and go down the road, and don't trouble any underage children. Please don't. Please don't. So stepfathers, and as I said, God bless the honest, good-hearted stepfathers. A lot of men said that. Because I can tell you this, sometimes when the children don't like you, they don't find favor in you, they can lie on you too. Mm-hmm. But they're not going to lie on you. For those that I know and the area that I used to work in, they don't lie on you, say you touch them. Because you'd keep yourself away from that. And if you don't want to be a stepfather, make sure you stay with your children mother. Because if you don't, you may have a child out there with a woman and you are going to take a next woman, so you are not going to be a stepfather, but you're going to have a woman to be a stepmother. Oh, you rather to be a stepbrother? I wonder why. I wonder why. Now, I asked a question before. Is it law that the stepfather is, the onus is on him to take care of that child or those children that he's not a biological father of? Is it? And I'll tell you, yes. The law, it is as if it is his own children, not biologically, but by law. You have the mother, you have your children. It is your duty to take care of that child. Sometimes, and again, I said it again, God bless the good stepfathers. Sometimes the father passed away, the biological father is not here in life. And sometimes the father, wow, that's a powerful one. Hold on, Amar, hold on, Amar. Sometimes the stepfather, the child or the children, regards them very well. Treated them as if he was their biological father. The respect has been shown. The respect has been given. He saw them as his own child or children. They never go hungry. He has not looked on them in any mean, evil way. He schooled them. He helped them. He speak with command. He will discipline them too, not with the rod. And many children, you won't even know that is not their biological father. And when life turns for them, they treat them quite well. Sometimes the man don't even get a child, never get a child. So he made those children or child his own. As soon as on your side, sir. Oh, come on, Mark. Come on, Omar. Omar, let me finish that here. That's how your stepdad treated you? I know they can be brutal. I know that stepfathers can be brutal and claim they're disciplining the child. Oh, you have no, you discipline it with your shoulders out. Let me go back to the question. I have a co-worker sometimes ago. And greed and long, I ready, I all the eyes there. She left her husband. and she found favor with the next man. And before you know it, she divorces her husband and she moves on with the next man. I just put the story short. This is more than that. I'm just trying to show something here. The same here, old time people say knife lost a pass, knife find a pass, lost a pass. Good. Big meaning to him. After a while, just like how she saw that man and she left her husband, she saw a next man and she decided to leave this one too. So when their problem kicked up into the marital home and all hell broke loose and everything was going, everything out of whack, everything out of whack. She went into that marriage with two children. Those two children was from the first husband. And when everything were going, swinging all over the place, she took the second husband, who is the stepfather of the children, to court for maintenance for the children. You didn't hear me. These are things that happen, real reality. She took the man to family court for maintenance for the two children. And of course, he went to court and he is explaining to the judge, I am not the father, Marana. And allow him to speak. Well, Mr. Tree, you married to the mom, ain't you? Yes. These children are living with you in the same house. Yes, Marijuana. Okay then. 5,000 every week for these two children. You don't hear what I said. It's not 5,000. I put say 5,000. I remember the figures of the money. 5,000 a week for these children. So whenever you are saying these children is not your children, biologically no, but by law it is the onus on you to find place to put mother and children, and automatically they are your children. Yes, Omar, you had just thrown a nice rock to my head. But Omar, sir, I'm calling your name. I have seen on social media, these people seems like they took pleasure in adopting the monkeys them. And they treat them very well. They're wearing pampers. They eat food. When they're going for a ride, they have on their protective helmet. They slept into a nice bed. They hug and kiss them. They taught them how to use the bathroom. And they went, and when they defecate, they flush the toilet. Hi Lily, how are you? I am good. I didn't see that you were here. So if you said your stepfather treat you like a monkey, I have seen these people that it makes me wonder, said, oh my God, these people really love the monkeys for you. They put they put on clothing on them, little dress, and that. Anyhow, not making fun of you. But you said like a monkey. And that mean perhaps you get good treatment, man. If you ever saw that thing with those people there at the channel with the monkeys, you wouldn't believe. And those monkeys are in nice bed with nice pillow under the same roof with them. Anyhow, I can understand your feelings. And this is what I am speaking about. Some stepfathers are brutal. Especially to the boys. They will kind of a pretending thing with the girls. Worse, when they are looking to have them to be the first person for them. You have stepfathers that don't even want the boys to go to school. And they will speak in the ear of the mother. I saw stepfather put out children. They can't come back to my house. No. You gotta go. Or go and find your father. Go and find your father. I saw those things. I saw those things. I heard the cry of many children. The way they treated. And it's sad to say, Mommy dearest hands are tied, it seems. Because you can come, if I will gladly say goodbye. Yeah. If I am in your house, I'll gladly say goodbye. But I am not going to allow you to have my child. That the pain when it coming around to the birthday, you start feeling the pain all over again sometimes. The pain that you felt to bring this child and hurt. You heard some things that some boys said their stepfather have done them. Father do wicked things too, you know. But because we are not on father, we are on stepfather. God bless the good and honest stepfather. That children can say, yes, he was my stepfather, but he was a good stepfather. He was a kind stepfather. You heard some stories, the boys end up into gangs, end up into places that they didn't even think they want to go. But because of the way the father, stepfather, have treated them, and because the place belonged to him. But I rather to be, we hobble up like chickens and hen, than allow you to be running my child. When you can get many more man, sometimes you can't get back on next beginning. who understand that slang, or you can't get by another child. Hi, Jack. How are you? God bless you. God bless you, Jack. God bless you immensely. I don't know you, but this is what you said. And I am going off what you said. You were a good stepfather. It is coming from your mouth. And I said before, God bless, prosper, long life to the good stepfathers who saw those children or child as their own. So God bless you. Bless you in everything. And I hope those children or that child or whoever it is return you kindness. Because not because you're a good stepfather, sometimes when life do prospered and people start stepping up the ladder, they forget even their biological parent. But I pray that don't happen to you and is not happening to you. God bless you. You are one among the many. Yes, Mar. It is sad. Have you spoken to that stepfather after all these type of treatment? Have you ever went back to him and pull out the cards on the table and ask him why? Because if he's still on the land of the living, you need to get to him in a loving way, even if you pretend to love. Because you can't like him. But you need to look him in the face and go with your card pack. Put them out on the table and ask him why I was treated this way. And then you itemize the things he did to you and find out why. Because there is nothing. And where were your mother in all of this, by the way? You said you never slept in a nice bed. Where were your mother in all of this? I understand that some woman is weak to the knees. And what is happening? They thought this is how the treatment should go. Well, one roughneck like me now, not happen. Can't happen neither. Because guess what? I'm not going to ill-treat your children. I'm not ill-treating no children. Trust me. I love children. And I hate to see children being mistreated. But then, let me tell you something. You are going to live with this resentment and the rejection. No, yes, you are doing that. But you want to have a clear understanding. Why? Was he an insane person? Why? Didn't you know I was being hurt? You are hurting me? Why? So you need an answer. And the only way for you to either hate him a little more or have pity on him is to ask him some questions. You need to ask him some questions. Is either he's going to answer, or he's going to shut his mouth and say nothing. Have you not complained to your mom? Hmm? I know definitely that some stepfathers can be very crude. I spoke of stepmothers last night, and you should have been here. Tonight is stepfathers. No? The father or the man who took a woman who already have children or a child and made that child their own child or children. I see, repeat it again and again. I said, God bless them. Because many boys, you saw them, they can't go into the yard. My stepfather don't want to see me. And here is mommy dearest. Can't even stand up and talk. You understand? Mommy dearest can't defend. Cannot put up a defense. Because she might hear the words that she don't want to hear. But listen to me, man. The animal care for their children, for their youngs. If you knew what a fowl look like and when she have her chicks, don't matter what happen, she protect her children. So you had to excuse the mom because she's always at work. And you have never brought it to her attention what he is doing to you, how much he is hurting you. That's why I'm saying you need to meet this man in his grounds one day. Bring him a box of beer. You're not going to go to him in no hostile way. You and him is going to reason like man to man. Because you want to know. And if it so be that you have to have a woman that have children, you do not want to do the same thing and think it is cool. You understand? When these things happen, don't just have it inside of you. Belch it out some way. And the best way to do it is to have a one-on-one with him. Yeah. Let him know how you felt then and how you felt now. Listen to his story. Were you a bad child? Well, every pick nobody, but so be the case. Because sometimes what they are saying, oh, him a bad, is a bad. What they're saying, there's nothing like what they're saying. Boys must be boys and will be boys. Children will be children and will always be children until they grow out that stage. It's a stage in life. I grew up as a girl child. The only tree I never climb is a coconut tree. You'd call me Tom girl. The only tree I never climbed is a coconut tree. Because the coconut tree too up there, it now have no limb. All of everything up there, so. They are going to the field, I am there with them. As long as I'm not going to school. They're going to look for the cow because we used to have a lot of cows. And I want to go with them. I want to be a part of it. I remember drought came on and the cows, the water were low and they have to draw water from Al's place. And my pan that I was carrying was like a little paint pan because I couldn't, but I just want to be there with them. Sure, it's only a coconut tree, I never attempt. Just look at it, that's okay for me. A mango tree, breadfruit, you name it, because we have a lot of land and a lot of things were on there. And I grew up as a lone child. It's only on holidays we get children came in and, you know, sometimes you look at me, cut up. You know what? We cultivate cane, sell to the factories. And I will be going through those cane. And in spite they are saying the cane ban is going, I am there. When you're out, you know, you start scratch all over your skin and all the rest of it. I was like a little Tom girl. Yeah. So the only way to get justification and for you to feel good, you took back your I just see 9 and it's gone down to 8. What happened? Why did you take it back? I thought you were giving it to me. Okay. If you feel like take it back, fine. It's fine anyhow. Somebody else will come and give it to me and it stays. Okay. So the only way you can be justified is to meet this man on his turf. And you're not going to be quarreling with him. You're going to reason as a grown-up now. And you're going to find out what was going on in his head, why he treated you the way he does. Why? What did I do? I was out playing cricket with the guys then, and I should be in the yard. Or I was playing ball. I went with I didn't get home from school early enough. You need to find out. I know of stepfathers who even restricted food of all the things you can do to a child is restrict food from them. You have to either eat. These guys behave as if they were animals. But as I said again, mommy dearest, who is the one that's responsible for this person to be in your life, have to play a part. Have to find out what is happening. And when the complaint have been made, don't just go and shake up the boy and whatever. I need to find out from the boy. What is your side of the story? And when you want to know if a child is lying, squarely look them in the eye. Eyeball to eyeball. Get to their level. Yeah. Get to the level. I know I have seen a lot of things. I used to work with the victim support unit. And you have some fathers do these these messy things too. Some boys have been treated by their biological father real bad. You have some stepfather. They are human beings, and they consider themselves to be human beings. And so they treated the others like human. You have fathers who step to the stepfathers. Yeah, step to them very hard. Because you're doing this to the child. But if you are not prepared to go through the strainer, don't look at a woman that have her children and want to be a part of that family to live with them. If you are not prepared, because as I said before, the children do not must accept you readily, and you cannot blame it upon them. You will just have to wait until time work out itself and they saw who you are for them to accept you. You will feel especially, you will feel like you're an outsider. But then you cannot take it out on the child. Be prepared. Stepmothers, if you know you're not going to be taking care of the person's children, and wanting stepfathers, remember the love that they have for their father. You are not their father. You are there to guide them. You're playing a father role. So some of the things that came up, try to expect it. Speak to them as a human being. Correct them in love, because you never can tell. Those same children will come back to you with love. They sometimes will so much surprise you. Because when you treat a dog good, never forget you. When you treated a child good, they never forget it. That is always in them. Even a smile, they will remember it. You treat their mother good, and you treat them good. And guess what? Children look at how you treat their mother. You may not think that way, but trust me, you speak to the mother nicely, they will defend you. Let mommy dearest do something that is not right to you. They'll stand up for you. They defend you. You understand? They will. So treat them good. Be nice, be kind. Word is power. just as how you would like to be treated. Treat them with dignity, treat them with love, treat them with respect. And don't ask for it. It will come straight to you. Even if they work up themselves for the first time when you are in, you're just getting to go around into this family and whatever, they might, uh, mm, uh, but when they get around to you, they are nice children, turning to nice man. Many men will tell you, many children will tell you, from I am going to school, and I want to share the story with you. When I am going to school, I did not see my father. It's my stepfather. When PTA meeting, he's my stepfather. When so and so, he's my stepfather. My biological father went there. And they will tell you that. I was working into an institution some times ago, just before I get here. And let we call this man Mando. I happened to work into his cluster. And he said to me, have you ever heard the name Say Boydo? I said, yeah, man. He said, he's a great footballer. I said, oh, yeah. I always watch him when they have match and then. He said, it's my son, you know. I said, really? I said, wow, you know, good. And he said, but I don't know him. So I said, then, oh, you know that is your son. And he told me a story. These are the men that walk around and sow wild oats. And they don't even remember the ground that this part of the wild oats are sowed. He got the mother pregnant and he stepped away from her. Was she having a next affair? No. She was living alone and I stepped in. And the day that she announced that she was pregnant was the very day that I didn't turn up back at her house. She went through and she delivered. He asked somebody to visit the lady, not saying who, if that is him who sent them. And she was visited by this stranger, and he found a story to say. And he asked, oh, what kind of baby? Oh, it's a boy. And he looked at the baby and nicely, and then he went back to the man. Oh, she have a boy child. Okay. She, the mother, have never seen this man. All through the life of this young man. When the baby was apparently, she said, 2 years old, she started dating an ex-man. And that man was in that child's life from he is 2 years of age. The mother didn't hide it from him. Your father, your biological father, name is so and so. He was living at such address. I haven't seen him from the night or the day when I announced I was pregnant. And that young man grew up in a nice young man. He went into sports and he was a famous guy. He now wanted this guy to come and see him. And he asked me to see if I can get in touch with him, the son. And he sat and watched the guy on TV, and they're having matches of guys all over the world and playing. And he watched them on the telly. So I took his name and his particulars, and I said, okay, I'll put it out there. He told me where the mother were living then. He gave me a number to call some friends, and from that lead, I will see. Okay, I called that number about 2 times, never get anybody. He gave a next person who works there to say the same thing to them. The sister of the day, because he started asking people to get in touch. He was on the government's purse. He was in a home, needed to even look at his own child that he haven't known, other than seeing him on the TV, and when they call his name, he know the number jersey that he wore and all the rest of it, but that's about it. And this is the time that he think he needed a child, a son. And they got contact with him. Yes, the son never met him yet, don't know him. And the first time when they contacted him, he said, "Who, me? I don't know who name, sir." Father? You mean father? I don't know him. And somebody from, again, contacted him and said, just come and let him see you. He wants to mend it with you. There wasn't anything I explained that he could give that young man to justify him. My mother pregnant and you walk away. And you walk away all these years. Never turn back to say, maybe if he was looking at a girlfriend, maybe the two of them would have ended up with the same girlfriend. Never, because you don't know him. And yes, the guy said, I will come when I have that time. And I will have to make up in my mind very good. He did came and visit with him. And he looked at him. And he was just there looking at him. He stepped into the room and he still didn't know who stepped in the room. Until he said to him, you keep sending and asking me to come. Here am I. And the young man there looking at him. The young man said to him, you didn't give my mother anything for me. You stepped away. But I am going to do it a little bit different. I am going to give you something, and stepped away. Who got the glory and the praise? The stepfather, who stood up for him. When he has to go training the stepfather, the mother is working, the mother, he found time for the young man. The young man became famous. Who you think was his priority? He went to saw his father into a home, have nothing, no home to go, no pension getting, nothing. So he said, I'm going to do it a little different. I am going to give you something, and stepped away. He brought him some Pampers. He handed him the box. And he left him with some cash. And that was the first and the last. And I'm telling you, these things you hear I speak, they are true story. They are no make-believe things. Understand? didn't even turn around to see the woman again. But now that he was down on his face, he wanted to see this young man. He watched him on the television. Oh, yes, son, you know, the dough is good. Money pay him good. We had to be careful what we do and how we do. And in my closing, again, I said, God bless. God bless the good stepfathers. Amar, I see your story. But I think you should meet this man on his ground in a peaceful way and ask him some questions. You may not left satisfied or justified because there's nothing to justify the treatment that he has given to you, because you are a child and you are protected by your parent, provided for by your parent. So there is nothing he's going to say while you were a child can justify his action towards you. But still here, why it was like that. Just hear the story. Why? Okay, I think I share enough, but still give you a next one, because some persons are left with scars burnt that mother put on because you are been treating my son like whatever. But the next time. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for the support. Thank you very much for the support, for the likes, for listening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And one thing you can do, and for stepfathers, be a upright stepfather. Not only on the outside, but on the inside. Not only looking and person sees it, but be it from the inner part. Make it be from your guts. That you will treat the children how they are to be treated. Not in a way less than human. Not treated that you are looking on them and down the road, oh, Kyle, yes, oh, yeah. No, be upright. Respect yourself. Show to them unwavering love. Yes. So God bless the good stepfathers, those that play a critical role in the life of the children, who are unable and who sometimes are robbed of their father, because sometimes the father passed away. Sometimes the fathers are not on the land of the living. And you have stepped in and play your path faithfully and honestly. God bless you. Remember, love yourself. Love yourself. It's only you loving yourself that others will love you. And if you don't love yourself, you won't know how to love another person. Love from yourself first. Respect and enjoy your own self. Be prosperous, be good in all that you have done. God bless, keep all of us. To all who listen to me, may God bless you in all your endeavors. God bless, keep, and protect you. No weapon, no weapon, no weapon that rise against you can befall you. Just believe in the Almighty. He will see you through. Yes. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Ending the live. This live is not ending.